Okay, so picture this, right? You decide to finally take the plunge, walk into a dealership ready to buy a car. But here's the kicker.
Oh.
The salesperson already knows what you want.
What?
Like, down to the nitty-gritty, the kind of car you've been eyeing, what kind of monthly payment you can swing, heck, maybe even the color you secretly want.
No way.
Yeah, it sounds like something out of Minority Report, right? But that's what we're diving into today. Some serious AI tech is about to turn car dealerships upside down.
I've seen some of this stuff.
And you've given us some killer research on it. We're
Yeah.
talking AI tools that could totally change how we buy cars.
Yeah, it's wild. Might even put salespeople out of a job. Who knows?
Right. Like, do we even need a person to help us anymore? All right, so let's break it down. We've got list activation, lead finder, and the AI sales agent. 3 things that sound straight out of science fiction. Where do we even begin?
Well, how about list activation, since it's something most dealerships already have?
Okay, yeah. They're customer lists. But what's so special about that?
Most don't use it right. But think about it. Grabbing a new customer costs way more than keeping an old one happy. Like 5 times more, if you can believe the stats.
5 times? Seriously?
It's true. So instead of those generic "we miss you" postcards they send out,
Yeah, those end up in the trash.
this AI analyzes everything, figures out when's the perfect time to hit you up with an offer you can't refuse, even predicts what kind of ride you'll be into next.
Okay, that's kind of freaky, but also impressive.
Right. And then there's Lead Finder. This one's where it gets really interesting. Maybe a little creepy, too, if we're being honest.
I was just getting to that one. It's like, next level stuff. Give us the lowdown.
So imagine a dealership knowing almost everything about you before you even step foot on a lot. What you drive now, your credit score, how much you make. I mean, are we in the twilight zone here?
For real, it's like, how?
It's all about that big data, man. Algorithms, public records, your online history. Maybe even those data broker companies are involved. Powerful stuff, but
Big butt, right?
huge. Is this ethical? Are dealerships being upfront about how they're using your info? Transparency is key here.
Totally agree. Nobody wants to feel like they're being spied on. Okay, last up, we've got the AI sales agent.
Oh yeah, this one's a game changer, potentially.
It's like instant gratification for car shoppers. Fill out a form online, boom, you get a call or text from an AI assistant, answers your questions, pre-qualifies you for a loan, maybe even books you a test drive.
The name of the game is efficiency. No more waiting around at the dealership.
I mean, I hate waiting.
Who doesn't? This frees up the human salespeople to deal with the really complicated stuff, the emotional side of buying a car. The trick is making sure the AI feels helpful, not robotic. You don't want people running back to the old way just to talk to a human being.
So the future isn't all robots in suits selling us cars then?
Not quite. AI will definitely change things, but it's more about helping out the humans, not replacing them entirely.
It's a partnership. Gotcha.
Exactly. AI can crunch the numbers and handle the boring stuff. Let the humans do what they do best. Build relationships. Figure out what you really need, because buying a car is a big decision, It's not like picking what's for dinner, usually.
I mean, sometimes dinner's a big decision. But yeah, this has been eye-opening. So what's the takeaway for our listeners? The way we buy cars is about to change big time.
100%.
AI could make the whole thing faster, smoother, even tailor the experience just for you. But, and this is a big but, we got to think about privacy, about that human touch we still crave. What if you could choose? Walk into a dealership and decide, today I want to talk to a real person. Or just give me the AI and let's get this done. Something to ponder, right?
It's going to be an interesting ride, that's for sure.
You got that right. Thanks for joining us today for this deep dive. Until next time.